Hi, my name's Craig Tompkinson. I'm about to start packing my old 80 series and 5 metre Quintrex King with a 60 horsepower Yemi on the back for my trip for this year to Cape York 2019. This is my 1990 80 series Land Cruiser and my Quintrex King 5 metre tinny for the trip on my off-road trailer I modified. A little tip that I like to do is when I'm travelling on corrugated roads and going up North Queensland is put my life jackets in an old bag. This just gives them a bit of protection and stops them getting chafed, looks after them, keeps them out of the sun. Now, I'll put the old bag in first down in this hollow. Put the next one in. Then we get this big piece of cardboard and it goes up in here. Because I want to put all my water, 20 litre buckets in front of the boat, which that's what I use for my water around the camp. And because they've got handles, you don't want the steel handles rubbing on the alloy hull. That's why they've got the cardboard down, otherwise you get up there after 500-600 k's of dirt and they rub the hole through your hull. On these trips, extended trips away, I put my water all in 20 litre buckets. There's 8 buckets here, gives me 160 litres of water around the camp. That way you have all your water in separate 20 litre containers. If you have it in one big tank, it gets a crack, you've got no water left. So what I do is buy the buckets with the matching lids and I'll pack them up under the front here. It's about utilising every bit of space but keeping the weight to the back of the boat over the wheels. Otherwise you'll have too much weight up on your drawbar. Then this bit of cardboard can come up and that holds them in there. Another thing I like to do when I'm packing up, especially fry pans and that, I put them in an old shirt. That way, when you get up there, you got more clothes than what you think. You put that fry pan in like that, then you slide the next fry pan on top. That stops them scubbing. And you run that one over the top. You drop her into the box like that. Then you wrap your pot up in your old towel and wrap him up. So he packs in there. Put something over the handle. That stops it rubbing on everything when you get onto the good corrugations. The roads these days aren't that bad, but 30, 40 years ago you had to do all these sort of things and it stuck in me and I keep doing it. Little things like I just zoom in here. I like, before I go up heading up north, I like to take the fuel filter off and I'll take the battery out of the battery box and I'll wrap that filter in a rag and put it in there. That's nice and light. Anything in that sounder box up the front there, I'll just wrap in a shirt or a hat to keep it from rubbing. Up here's now nicely packed. See how I've got everything in that box there's got rags wrapped around it. Anything that's metal is going to rub on anything. Up in the front there's got cardboard all around everything. My lids are underneath there, that's my anchor. I'll just pack all the light stuff up the front so you're keeping the weight all over the back axle here. I'll just spin around here and I'm about to take that filter off that's just there. As well as screwing these into stainless steel batten screws, I Sikaflex them on. It takes a bit of cutting. just see, and I'll take that up, I'll drain the fuel out of that, wrap that up in a rag and put it in the box, and that looks after your hoses and everything. Years ago, when I first went up with this boat, I used to take the outboard off, but I beefed the back of the boat up. This piece here comes out and my auxiliary can go in here. I've got a 5.8 horsepower auxiliary, it can go in there, then that piece bolts back in, so just to stop the croc sliding in over the back there a bit. I'll take this battery out of this box because the weight of it sitting up here travelling up to Weipa will possibly smash that box to pieces. So what I'll do is just undo these terminals and I'll pack that into another battery box on the floor, into another box, just to keep it all together. When I get back up there, I hook all these things back up. And that battery comes out, and I'll wrap the filter up and put that in there, and that's just something nice and light and still does the trip. I just have the filter, I wrap it up in an old greasy shirt like that, put these inside, that one in there, pull this one back over the top. That just stops all your hoses rubbing. Pack him up in there and he'll get up to Weipa, no troubles at all. Just stops them rubbing, falling a bit. Pack him in there nice. Make sure the cloth gets around that hose so it doesn't rub on the box. Yeah, lovely. When I'm travelling, these old milk crates are fantastic to store your gas bottles in. Put him in like that, and he goes down there with a bit of carpet in the box. This one goes over there. Of course, all these gas bottles are empty. I fill them up when I get there to just keep the weight down. Same with my fuel, my water. I have a little bit of water when I'm travelling. The biggest weight is my AGM batteries for the solar. As you can see, things are starting to come together. Over in here, you'll see just there underneath there, I put a 6 metre by 3 metre pergola. Besides that, I put my outboard. Then I have a 90 litre fridge. Then my couple of eskies come over here. My batteries go along the back here. As I said before, gas bottles go in there. Then you just have light, fluffy stuff like tables, light tables. Then before I go, I cover this with a tarp and pull the mesh right over the top. Around the back here later on, I make up a leg prop for the outboard, and I'll lift that up and put a pin in. This transducer will come off. I have another spare transducer that goes in there, it sits there. This one will come off and put in a rag and put in there. I've been working on the cruiser. I've got a light bar on it this time. I've been having trouble with my alternators. They've been burning out over the years, so this time I've gone down to the LED light bar so it doesn't use as much light power. And because of the corrugations, I've put some bits of timber under the sides and Sikaflexed it in there to help take the load off just the single mounting. And on this time, I've put a little 8 plug here, Anderson plug, so I can run my compressor out of the front without popping the bonnet, and I've got one of it off that runs the fridge. And I just work away at the load. She runs the same tyres as the cruiser, the Toyota, the boat trailer. It's got HJ75 front springs under it and coils, and the chassis is all stiffened up on the trailer. And I've doubled up on the tow hitch as well. Dropped it back down. It runs hydraulic disc brakes the same as the cruiser. And even though it's 1.4 tonne towing up the road. When you hit the brakes, it's so you're stopping without having the boat on the back because of good brakes. This is a pin I do up for the back of my arms. It's a bolt like that. These are two pushes out of the springs of a trailer. Put one in there like that. Put this one on. He goes through. And the third one goes up on the end. And I line him up. Then I just tilt the arm down, the hot motor down. And she sits on those hard bushes on that pin. Takes that slap out of the back of the outboard for the trip up. Then on here, later on, I just get some cheap glad wrap the whole motor around here, put a red rag on it, and then duct tape that on. Then once that pin's in, I just rope the motor back hard against the back of the boat here. That way it won't turn. It's easier on the steering. I still lock the knot up here. I lock that up, and it takes all that. The motor just sits there beautiful. Just tie him up down here, round at the back of the boat. Where I'm going, I'm not going into any really rough country, so the motor doesn't need much more clearance than that. And if it does, if I do change my mind, I can just lift that up and set it up a little bit different. But I'm not a great fan of the leg props. They get a wobble up. You don't know whether they're in there or not. At least with that pin in there and pull down. She's done quite a few trips like that now and had no trouble. Now that that's all tightened up, see, the motor just sits there like a rock. No, takes all that, and she just becomes one with the back of the outboard. Same, I put the strap over there, put that strap over, and I put another strap over up here, in this position. It goes up there, and see on my straps, I have irrigation lay flat hose, and the strap goes through it, so otherwise it'll cut the strap off on the edge of the boat. Just little things like that when you're doing remote travel all the time and strapping them down. Even here, look, see, she was starting to rub on the mudguard one year, so I just found the thong on the beach and Sikaflexed it on there just to take a little bit of giveaway. I've been going up with this boat 6 or 7 years now and been heading to the Cape for 30 odd years, so just another trip packing. Some of the spectacular coastline along towards Mossman. In the distance there's an old wolfram mine up on the hill. It was used to, I think, to harden steel, the wolfram was. It was here for years. Looking back towards Mount Malloy. The big hills here. Second here, high range, falling up the range here. Years ago the old truck, she'd be 110 degrees now. There she's just sitting on 80. Back out that way. Up here in 1982, this wasn't bitumen, it was just dirt. Holy cow, it was rough. Yeah, I got 114 to go to Lakelands, and then another 175 to hit the dirt. No, to hit the dirt. And then I got 680 to Weipa. Beautiful sunset. Oh, away again. $5:30. Big day, had to sleep for a fair few hours. Road back there was, back in the old days for about 30 k's. I was back to first gear, second gear, high range, first gear, come into one dip, looked good, come in a bit fast. Had to lock her up a little bit to knock the speed off, and there was all these big rocks in the road. I should have filmed it. There's a heap of cars around. Anyway, she blew the brake piston O-ring, I think, or pipe on the disc brakes. Luckily, I got a spare gear with me, so I'll pull her off and fix that up. Yeah, oh well, on the way to Weipa. Just coming up to Weipa, one of the haul roads. Just made it to Weipa. It's about 6 o'clock. Go, I'll let this through. Normally I wave to the camera and say thank you. Look at that, we got a green. One of their big haul roads. Can't see it now, I'll film it again. Another day. We made it. Big tugs. It's coming into Weipa. And a ship over here being loaded through the trees here. Store their own fuel. It's a generated town. Use big diesel generators to generate all the power here. Some of the dearest in Australia, I'm told. Big conveyors. Ship there now. Same one. This is the live cattle export they used to have sent from over there in the paddock over there further. It's probably not picking it up because it's low light really. It's about 6:30. Weipa. That's the tackle shop over there, post office. Squash courts, tennis courts. Oh, I've been up filming them blokes, they bloody might get upset if I film them. Bloody looks like Australian Federal Police or some bloody thing. Woolies. Queensland Country Credit Union. Yeah, and the old girl sitting there at Weipa. Ready, just waiting for Woolies to open. So I can go out to Pennefather. Mission River. Coming out over here, that's the Andoon Bridge. I mean, yeah, Mission Bridge, sorry. This is the big bridge out of town, about a K long. 500 metres. Out this way. along here. You got to turn your lights off when you're on the bridge so people can see you. It might be a kilometre long. And the train line runs along that side. This is Andoon Creek, another bridge coming up. Pull up here for the lights. I've got no brakes on my trailer, a broken fucking hydraulic line, a flopping hydraulic line. This is only a little one. They must be working on them all. A bit of gear there stored down there. Nice looking crabbing creek, that one. I've never crabbed in it. There's a bloke over there at the boat ramp. Beautiful looking creek, bud. Yoo! On the road to Penny, left Weipa, heading out to Penny. Coming up to Hall Road up here. The lights look like they're red, so got to pull up a second. Yeah, it's pretty wild looking country. Bloody ironbark trees and bloody ironwood trees. Yeah, no. Bloody love it. Beautiful, warm. Wish you were here, darling. Anyway, you don't like fishing at Penny, so can't make you do anything you don't want to do. Looks like I might even get the light. Ah, here we go. Another haul road. They build them up so that the wet season doesn't stop them. Coming up to the turn off to Penny. Yo, baby! Oh, the boat can smell it. I love it. Down this way. Oh, someone's going in here. Dirty stop outs. Ew, the road looks beautiful. Local grave. Very sad. Young fella out here killed on a motorbike or somehow killed. They do them up real flash. Yep, just on the road into Penny. Coming up to the end of the red road. Sort of low-lying country. Just slow it down here because I'm gonna. Here we go. I've got to pull up here and I'll show you. I've been said to go in this way, but I'll go up the beach. I always get a bit nervous. There we go. That track there goes into Penny, 9 k's that way. This is the one I want to go. I'm going down here. This heads out to the beach. Always a bit corrugated through here. Got about a couple of k or so down through here. Road looks beautiful. It's been graded somewhere along the line. It's corrugated because it's so narrow. Then the bird flew off the road. Oh, normally I fly through here, but I busted a brake line on the boat trailer, so I've just got to get that fixed. Down through here. I've got to pull up down here and let me tyres down soon. Making me way down through here. This is where everybody gets bogged, but just take me time. Working my way through here without getting the bloody snake a tyre or blowing a tyre. was down to about, oh, it could be 12, could be 11. I don't know. I just let them down so they were bagging right out, so I can sneak through here so I don't do any damage to anything. She's just walking through. No bloody cause for alarm. Just let her sneak along here. Hold together, old girl. Ah, look at that. There's Penny. What it's all about. It's worth it. Yeah! Look at her. Coming out here. It's just beautiful. Sea oak trees there. You got 7 k's up the beach. The old girl's just walking through it today because we had a big 4 drive just come up there and just packed the track for me. Good on you, boys. He was towing a big tandem trailer. I should have videoed that, but I missed it. Here we go. We're coming down onto the beach here. Just get a few horsepowers up. Don't break anything, you old bugger. Oh, that was rough on her. Tides in too, I've been led to believe. Here we go, here's Penny. Turtle nest there. Up we go. Another hut there. The local road along the beach. It's a bit harder down here. Geez, she washed all them trees out. She's giving the place a flogging. I better go up. It's a little bit soft. Old girl's eating it up. Temp's flopping great. It's just purring up. Looks like there's plenty of people around. My goodness. Might get a camp. Oh well, I still get some use. When there's no more free camps on the Cape, they all come here, I suppose. Heap of locals out here. Holy cow. Here's Penny. We're here. I'm here. Oh, she copped the flogging from the cyclone. Oh well, all those trees I used to camp out here, all washed out. Like a bog cog. Coming in. Heck, she's dug up. They've been coming in there. Holy heck, it's all changed. This used to all be Someone's camped down here, or is that Roger? Gee, that looks a good camp. In here. There's the two old farts over there.
Want a cover? Oh, he's got the GoPro. We're about to make you a cover.
Beautiful.
There we go. Look out here. The GoPro's coming to get us. Oh my God.
The GoPro. Ah, do a bit of a pan around. Oh, it's good to be home. Well, for 3 weeks. That a penny. Buddy, looking back at the water. Offshore penny, just going out. On the way to Janie Creek, got me fucking mate. Ew!
Here we go.
Bore casing. If you ever come to Penny, this is a communal bore. Everything else is buggered. It pumps out about that much. The boys in the boat beside us. Yeehaw! Going up to Janie or Kerr Reef, Nelly. Bob here beside me. Hey Bob. Going north and fucking get lost somewhere. Oh, we got the knife. One in every spot or two.
Yeah, only one. Yeah, he's not a bad finger, mate. What else have you got in there?
Oh, it's a couple of, you know me, a couple of sweet lips.
Oh, sweet lips, cod.
Yeah, the usual offenders.
Yeah. You don't eat fish, mate.
No, he doesn't.
Bloody hell. He's bloody shrunk since you caught him.
Yeah, he was only 68 or something. They look bigger when they come out of the water.
They do.
On the ice too. Shrinks them a bit.
Get a good set of them.
Yeah, I'm going to bloody make a mess here and take them.
Wing colour. Have you got those chicken colour things?
I have.
Yeah, well, I got one too. I'm not going to tip the one off the fucking top of my finger with it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Hurt like fuck, but I don't even feel
Perfect, eh?
Oh, I forgot that.
That's all right. You can swear as much as you like. We'll cut her out. give me son something to do when we get home. We'll put it this way. I haven't got too many to skite about, so
It'll happen.
we'll work on it, Matty.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Yeah, that's right. He's arsey, isn't he? I used to buddy run the boat, Matty be out the back fishing. He used to love working with me, eh?
Yeah, buddy, eh?
Even Wills, he used to like it. He spent more time fishing. I buddy chopped the bait up and look after the customers. I didn't try and stab it first. Oh, I let a nice big lump of cod go as well. He was sort of, I mean, if you want meat fishing, you just would have, he was a good lump of cod too.
Fillet him out there.
No, we just let him go.
Oh, yeah.
Just let him go because he's, I'm not like normal, I would have kept him for Dave, you know. What's that? Oh, your clapper?
Yeah. Bloody rip.
Oh yeah, you set it all up for the breeze this way and now she's blowing that way. I haven't even had a cuppa yet. I had a couple of sandwiches instead, and if I thought if I had a cuppa I'd have to go and have a poppy nap.
I was drinking that ice coffee while we were down there.
Yeah, that's right. It must have got a bit warm towards the end. Well, that's right. I suppose coffee's warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look out for the coconut! Don't kill his coconut. We'll have to go. Well, we'll have to go and get him another one. That's sort of. Yeah, that's a little bit of a difference.
Yeah.
Just filming, just waiting for a tilt tray to come.
Waiting for the tilt tray. Come on, tilt tray.
Rod's harmonic balancer has got the rattles.
It's got the death rattles.
There's the man himself.
Yeah, got the death rattles.
Matty turned up. You! Matty cut himself.
Fucking crocs. You know how to do stitches?
It's awesome, isn't it? He got you good. Turtle on the beach, digging a hole.
What sort of turtle is it?
Olive back turtle.
Olive back. It's beauty.
Actually, she's laid the eggs and she's filling them in. She's about to leave. Can you see her?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to take that light off her?
No, it's either or. You can take it for if you want or whatever.
How good's that? Nature at its best. The only trouble is the pigs will come along and eat fucking flopping all the eggs off them. She's covering in. She's bladed eggs here somewhere where I am. She's been digging. Look at that from way out here, covering that nest in, covering it all over. You're doing a good job, old girl. I better film it a bit more just in case I don't get it raw. How good's that? Laid. Beautiful girl. Olive back turtles. Look at the big rooster over here, young Matty. Good, eh, Matty? She's only a little one, eh? She's just starting to dig a chamber. She's just getting the flippers in there. She's going to dig that out and lay her little clutch at 20 or 30 eggs, I'm told. Hello, baby. Here I didn't even catch him on the flopping GoPro. How sick and silly am I? Yeah, nice fish, Matt. Dropped down with his rod. Got rid of the hand liners, man. 4-0 hook and a
45 litre.
Matty might be under another cove. Oh, gaff. Sorry.
Oh, he's fucking on. Might have been a shark.
Righto, doesn't matter. Bugger, I didn't even get to get you in the shot because I bent down to get the gaff. That was it. I went for the gaff. On the way back to Penny. Ended up fishing up along the bloody towards Janie. Wires back there. Matty the cove, you slap up. Going over to have a look where I used to hunt pigs. Just a big fucking sand dunes. I'm going in. There's the swamp on the other side. Oh, look at all the javaroos in there. Oh, could be a croc in that. I ain't going any close. Looking pig country. Javaroos going. Look at them all. Big bloody. Beautiful. There's that croc that went out this morning, buddy. The boys' camp. I've got a bit of go slower, so otherwise people get seasick. Hey, bloody good setup. Generally the dog's laying in the middle here, sleeping. Oh, yeah, got the big boat. Big motor glide on her. Dunny behind him.
Well, you wouldn't go out here. 15 on it. There's trouble.
Oh, I better not look at here, there might be some illegal shit going on. See the croc floating up there having a surf?
On the way back in.
Yeah, he's been out there. Oh, see that patch of burley looks like floating out there? He's just sniffing along the edge of that slick.
Yeah, we were sitting here, he come along and just we seen you coming back. You ain't your bar.
Yeah, that's what happens to me, just a touch and I come back to life. This is that all the time.
Oh.
Don't fucking give me that touch.
Yeah.
It's got a blow on it. Yeah, just out here. Yeah, right. Yeah, shallow, eh? Yeah. No, good fun.
Did you see the croc, Matty?
Yeah, out there, big croc.
Yeah.
Not much bird action at the moment, though, like late action.
Was about a 8 or 9 foot croc out there floating past before. It's just out there on the edge of that slick, just floating there. Awesome. He's coming back.